Despite Toronto's status as a global technology powerhouse in terms of employment and company growth, the challenge that we're having right now is the increased demand and the sheer lack of supply, particularly in and around the downtown core. As these technology firms grow and look to get into larger and more efficient spaces, it necessarily means they move to more traditional buildings and locate closer to downtown, closer to Union Station, closer to transit hubs where their diverse employees are coming from. The problem is that there's not much space to lease. So we think that in the next couple of years, we're going to see a trend whereby companies look to do more with less, to densify their spaces, potentially to wait out the next 12 to 24 to 36 months until new product comes on stream, and try to take advantage of what might be a slightly higher vacancy marketplace at that time. And then the question is whether or not, with a little bit additional availability, will companies continue to make long-term investments, 5, 7, 10-year lease terms, and spend significant capital on investing in leasehold improvements? Or will the additional choice allow them to transact for shorter periods of time, potentially do a little bit less with the space, spend a little bit less money, and have a lot more flexibility for growth? And then there's certainly the question of how co-working will play into that, and whether or not they can defer all of their capital spend obligation by moving in with one of the large co-working groups who will build the space for them and transact for 2 or 3 year terms.